course, it's not going to work right on the first go. There we go. All right. Looks like we can actually do this. Hot damn. Now the question is, yep, there's the problem. You never know until you do these things, you know? If I just... All right. What's going on, you filthy fucking pirates? It's been a minute. Has been a minute. But I'm coming at you today with some... Actually, hold on. I'll leave for the intro. We can get through this first. Life has been... A little bit too slow on the draw there. Here, brutality in all its forms is everyday reality. The quality of life for non-powerful... Damn it. I'm not quick enough to read this shit. Overwhelmingly, some devout studies just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the Hall A... Damn it! Well, that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. Small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert, found in spirits waiting for tired souls. And here is where this story unfolds. Oh. There you go. So I tend to lean in when we do this. So welcome everybody to Cyberpunk Bartender Action Valhalla. I know it's a bit of a deviation from what I typically do, but I saw this game, I thought, hey, this kind of looks pretty cool. I wanted to give it a shot, so here we are, I guess, you know? Here we are, fucking giving it a shot, tossing it up there and seeing how it goes, you know? Seeing how it goes. Get this to... There we go. So hopefully y'all enjoy this as much as I am about to. So I guess let's get into it. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played with getting comfortable, grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. Sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. Well, I certainly hope I do too. I got the snacks. I launched this game a little bit ago and I saw this little pop-up, so I decided I'm going to take their word for it. So got a nice fluffy blanket. Haha. Got the snacks. Got the drinks. Urgh. Diet Coke. I'm a big fan of Diet and Coke Zero. Not a big sugar fan. I say that and I've got like 3 things of chocolate, Airheads, and fucking chocolate muffins. Chocolate muffins next to me. So maybe I'm lying about the sugar loving. But fuck it. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get this started. Hopefully I can read faster. I don't have a lot of time on the text. Psst. Hey, over here. What the hell? Boom! How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting and the players need a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend. The phone will eventually... Hold the fuck up! Hold the fuck up! Excuse me. Tuxedo-clad corgis over the week... What? Okay then. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% what you take it. Stay focused. What's the other 10% then? 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. Alright, so I guess the main character is a bit more serious then, supposedly. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. So what the hell do we have here? We got Ice, Age, Flannerguide, Adelheid, Bronson X, PWD Delta. So I'm going to call that Bronson Delta and Carmatrine. Karma Train. I don't know why it took me so long to fucking read that. So we got fucking Flanogride, Aldehyde. Isn't Aldehyde... Never mind, I'm thinking too hard about this. Slot 1, slot 2, mix, reset, interesting. Okay, settings, load, exit, jukebox! I'm not excellent with prices, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. Why do you... Oh, it's Japanese, duh. What happened? Jill. Oh, just a dream. There's something near the door. Or was it a dream? Ho ho! Ho ho ho! Perhaps it was not. Perhaps it was. Who knows? Either way, that was a very interesting character interaction. I like that. Why? I just realized this game is very quiet. I forgot I turned down the game's volume earlier. Y'all haven't heard any of the music yet. I'm sorry. Fucking kill that. Sorry, but I don't know why that keeps turning back on. Anyway. Your membership to Shining Fingered. Okay, then will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800. What the fuck? Make sure you save your data using the Life Backup app. Okay, then you can now browse the augmented eye. Well, huh. So, who's that letter from? Jill. Nobody. I'm assuming 4 is the cat. Okay. Life backup, save, load. So I guess that's the save system for this game. I like the first thing I do is immediately go start browsing the music. This sounds like some fucking boss music right here. Like, am I about to have a boss fight in this game sometime? Because that sounds like a fucking boss fight. Oh, I'm digging this. Last page. What? Aw, come on. Oh well. As mass immigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg in heels returns next year. His acting is unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyways. Returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. Popular show Cyborg in Heels returns to the Dome this March with tickets going on sale in January. Interesting. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Where did they come up with this shit? Whose fucking fever dream is this? This is fucking... I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love this already. But, like, whose fucking fever dream is this? Like, what the fuck? You know? Director Quentin Hayter explains cyborging... I see immediately what they mean about the snacks. Like, goddamn. Maybe it's just having it there, but fuck me, man. I immediately want to, like, crack into the snacks and get cozy with this game. They were right. Give me the snackage. Starting off with the milk duds. Cyborg has special appeal during an exclusive interview with Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? A cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. You're right. You know what is not to love? Why have we not done this as a human race? It's beyond our time. Let's be real. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize. For real though, look at that. They know. They fucking know. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here on the Augmented Eye. Would you leave? Not without you. Aww. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, consistent shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violence, crime, Glitch City's citizens look for better life in other countries. Oh dear. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but then apply what they learned somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. Motherfucker, you're part of the fucking problem, probably. Like, of course they're going to apply it somewhere else. It's not like they can leave when they're kids. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. Yeah. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. They don't know shit! Okay. Wonderlanders are the newest threats. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he is not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Ooh. Wild parties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seemed to enjoy... Okay, before I continue. So, that's interesting because there's two ways about this. Either fucking Prime Minister Quincy's immediately bluffing and, you know, maybe he doesn't have anything to fear in his email. I like analyzing these things. Or he's not bluffing. But if he's not bluffing, that means that the fucking Wonderlanders, the new hackers that showed up, are bluffing because they clearly couldn't have read the emails. If they read the emails and saw, or at least read a bit of the emails and saw that there was nothing there that he would be embarrassed about, they wouldn't be using it as a threat. So either they're careless, Quincy has nothing to hide, or Quincy's bluffing. Or they're bluffing. Who knows? Let's see. People behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. For an Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we will be there to tell you if it does. Well, that's good. So that's about all we got on the Augmented Eye. Huh. Wonder what the Alma thinks of this whole thing. check here. Best boss. Someone has a crush on their boss. Guess we'll go ahead and save the, save our life real quick. Ha 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 ha. What a life-saving experience. There we go. No. Oh, I'm stupid. There's go to work right there. All right. Well, let's see how this plays, shall we? Good evening. Interesting. All right. Well, hello there. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit that you have a John face skill? What the fuck does that mean? Gillian, when you let people call you Jules, quiet. So his name is Gillian. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something. Yes, that you look distracted. Very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and, there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact 2 days ago, I found out the bar is at risk of closing. Oh shit, that's not good. Oh dear. So not only my life is being shaken up, but I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. Oh shit! And there are all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up at the top left. Let's see. I guess it hasn't popped up yet. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Interesting. All right. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gill. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button to try again. You can press the reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Ugh. Okay, welcome back, Jill. Use the navigation bar to start browsing. Okay. Alright, Sugar Rush is 2 Adelhyde and 1 powder, 1 Delta with optional... Optional? What? Ah, okay then. So 2 of that, 1 Delta, and I'm going to add 1 Karmatrine. Because I like to go the extra mile. Sweet girly happy. Okay. Oh, wait. I don't need to... Yeah, so I need to mix. How do I determine when it's done mixing? Ah! Damn it! How do I determine when it's good? Oh, okay. That didn't answer my question. Fuck. Well, fuck me then. That didn't answer shit. Sure. Serve. Here, happy now? I know what I said. A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. Okay, so there's shaking, there's blending, and that depends on the speed of it. You also need to check the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Oh, fuck me. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select the one you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means to toggle the ice tab. Well, being a experienced liquor drinker like I am, I'm done. I'm just not even going to continue that. But anyway, let's see. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's something you should mind though, just for fun fact. Give me a moonblast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Alright, let's do by name M. Moonblast. What the hell? Sorry, everybody. Fucking give me one moment. Sorry, I'm just looking at some stuff I just got sent. Work stuff, you can't avoid it, you know? Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, so Moonblast. So we need 6 Adelhyde, 1 Delta, 1 Flanaguide, 2 Carmo, on the rocks, and blended. Alright then. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 1, 2, 1. You don't think the order that I put it in will affect it, do you? Sweet Curly Happy. The Moonblast, no relation to the Hadron Cannon. You see, on the moon for 1 week every month. Huh, interesting. Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. On the rocks. Mix. And as soon as it starts shaking faster. Good. There we go. Alright then. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. Interesting. But if the recipe has already over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Over 10 ingredients. 6. Yeah, 10 ingredients before. So I guess that was a big drink then that I just made. Or maybe, was that a small drink? I don't know. Use optional because it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Oh, shit. Okay, then. Interesting. Very interesting. Optional ketamine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Is the alcoholic factor in the drink. Okay, so that's the actual alcohol. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys. Oh, boo, who's that? Oh, so that's Boss then. I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. Excuse me? Okay, then. She's going to make a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push the responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. I relate to Jill already. God damn, this is funny. There's two of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, this is unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. It's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. I'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay, then time to start the night. Yep, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, I've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? So the tuxedo corgis were a real thing. That was a thing. Tuxedo corgis. I swear to God. I swear to God, this game. Fucking tuxedo corgis. Alright then. Whatever. Well, as punishment for leading me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. Let's see. This modeling have it's 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what the logic behind that decision. Alright, so definitely want that one. What's the other one that I wanted? Like immediately. Heart of the City. Oh shit. Fuck! Okay. Shit! I should have listened to the songs earlier! Fuck it. I like that one too. That one seemed interesting. That sounds cool. Digital Drive. I remember that one being cool. And Showtime. Loading preview. Oh shit! Okay then. I didn't pick that. Ugh. Never picking that. No. We're doing it! Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh shit. Shit! No, my milk done! Porque! No, no one will ever love you. It's got a hair on it. Goodbye, sweet bud. Moment of silence for our fallen milk dud. Alright, no fun. Not like I don't have a big ass box somewhere here. Well, time to make strength change life. Oh my god. Well then. Alright, whatever. He gives me the vibes of... Hold on. This man gives me the vibes of... Fuck, who's Peter Parker's boss at the photography newspaper place? Like, he gives me that kind of vibe. Like, I look at him and he just has that face of just not getting pictures of Spider-Man today, you know? He wants a beer. Looks like quite a big guy, so I guess I gotta give him a big beer. Alright. I'm gonna double this one. 2 Bronson. So. Oh, I can oh shit, okay then. Give him like 6 more. Yeah. There we go. Has some luxury, but this one seems pretty close to the real deal. Vintage. And it says mixed. Alright then. What's up? Oh, my god, that was close. I forgot. You had to click. There you go. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Yes! Alright, first customer is happy. Yeah, you're really lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Ho ho. Although, to be fair, workers take me to worse hellholes like New Jersey 3. Excuse me? There's a third one? They didn't learn the first time? No offense to anybody in New Jersey. But goddamn though! Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? Donovan. You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson. You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, owner of the Dawson Dale Dimmadome. Chief editor, I don't know if the I'm gonna die. I knew it! I knew he was newspaper! Did I not know he was the chief of the fucking newspaper? He wants pics of cyborg heels. He wants pics of the fucking cyborg in heels. I fucking promise you. I swear to God. I fucking called it. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. Yeah, this day started off with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? He wants pictures of Alice Rabbit. That's what he wants. Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. What did I say? What did I tell you? Spider-Man pictures. Same fucking vibe. Can you blame him? The idea of some wild card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And the clicks bring money and the money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. The interns do. The poor bastards think that it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of an article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure with problems as it is, and I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. Fucking same. Same, Jill. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored desensitized. People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easy to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money is good. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't they a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone likes certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half the clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on restaurant critique column, shit, forgot the brat's name. Restaurant, I believe that's that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places in the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming asking for free drinks, saying that he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No, wasn't the one. This one then. Anyways, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer for this time. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Beer. All right, so maybe should I just give him like a fucking basic beer? I don't want to get him too fucking drunk. He might be a big guy. That doesn't mean, yeah, fuck it. I'll mix it for now. One beer. Yeah, this is a beer, all right. Keep it up, kid. You'll get better someday. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. God damn. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm assaulting the building, not you. He doesn't know that Gilligan's cleaning the place. I can think of a small hole in a hell rather than a hellish hole. A small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. Celebrities, not really. At least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people, especially in the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks People pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace. Why do you think the gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see their suffer. They want to see them suffer to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think the gospel is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. Ugh. They want to escape their lives by living someone else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal of that whole thing. Same, actually. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks and sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Hey, excuse you, Jill, alright? Socks and sandals gang for life. Anyway. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like the hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that was the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from the TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem doesn't exist because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed really a nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help sensationalizing everything, but it feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brett? Well, two could play the game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest! God, now that's a fucking reference. Oh my god, Pinky and the Brain. Holy shit, that's a fucking... Work messages. Anyway, no, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Jesus Christ. Sarcasm wasting my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like this, like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. Oh, damn! Shit! People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender, a personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of that stuff, half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Fair point. Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, that would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson. Or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. Is it? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to the position as boss, but to me. You want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no. But I want them to fear. But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss, or the name appearing on their paychecks. Rather because I strike mortal dead into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink, another one. Do you? Ah, yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer. All right. Time for what? Yeah, you better get him that beer. One beer. Yeah, I guess this one's good enough for now. Good to hear. Mr. Donovan, can I ask you something? Depends on what you're going to ask. Is it about how to be successful? Because I'll only spout stuff from those shitty how to get rich books. No, it's not that. Well, not exactly. How did you start this business? The Augmented Eye was a really important newspaper in Neo San Francisco almost 10 years ago. But it was a big mess involving the head editor being defenestrated. One thing led to another. During a tough financial spot, I bought the whole thing and assumed duties as chief editor. Neo SF is still the HQ, but most of the revenues come from here. Just being in Glitch City means at least 30% extra earnings. Oh yeah, I remember the news. It was quite a mess. And what made you pick a news website as business? It sounded fun. I decided it on a whim. Might as well have ended up with a hairdressing chain in Marcello. Anyway, I've got to go. Are all the orders paid for? Yeah, thank you very much. Please come again. Yeah. Gillian, chill. Yeah. What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Excuse me? Crafty dogs? Oh. I tell you, you'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents! What the hell happened in that bathroom? She'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, client. Welcome to the Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch fast. Alright. Gut punch. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 5. Fucking make that shit strong for him. Punch made of innards, but it's actually described as what you feel while drinking it. Bitter, manly, strong mix. That was a fail. All aged. Damn it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. There we go. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar. Hellhole crack house. It smells like dog-eared and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry, we're quite, the question then. Mr. Ingram McDougal. Ingram. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend, but it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. God damn, straight to the point. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Yes! Hey, Jill. Where'd you put the dish so Gil's run out? Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay in Valhalla. So, other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Donna Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and title I've never heard before. I know boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got the mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I think he got drunk off that first one. He did ask for a gut punch. I wasn't gonna go light on that shit. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with the clients personally about 2 or 3 times. Once involved in Class 5 weaponry, and the other a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman who owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Huh. Coming right up. By name, P. Pile driver. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Four mixed. Okay, let's see. Anything else on the rocks? No? Okay, mix. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think that I heard wrong. I asked if you'd ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually. For that moment, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite a random thought just to suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Wow! Wow! Alright then. Fuck you too, guy. Of course you are. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Alrighty, don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. By name, Fringe Weaver. Whoa! Okay then. All aged. Okay, reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. God damn. 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. There you go. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey, lady, you ever felt empty? God damn! Empty like, empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty, like there's a part of you missing. I can't say I particularly have. I just feel like there's this part of myself that lacks something. Excuse me. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problem, but it might help you keep busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Damn. Like, damn, though. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. God, ain't that true. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midday through. Holy fuck! Okay then. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. Fair. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. That implies what he was doing to that one girl that was his daughter of the day. Huh. Alright then. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Yeah. I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please, come again. Don't count on it. Good. Whew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Break time! So there's the boss, there's Gilmore. I don't know who the fuck you are. And that's us, I guess. We are definitely saving. It's now safe to keep playing. Was it not safe before? I don't know how I like that. I don't know if I like that. At least I didn't get locked up in this time. Wait, what? Locked up this time? Excuse me. Okay, so let's get rid of you. Oh, I've already got that one. Oh, wait, no, I just, never mind. Alright then. Reward myself with the milk dud for that stunning performance. This doesn't seem good. This really doesn't seem good. Good Eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's comfortable. I usually just forget I have it on. Oh, okay. I thought it was some sort of robot coming to like fucking arrest us or some shit. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Seipi Asagiri of the 765th Division, Valkyrie Corps. At your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. Maybe I should stop eating milk duds while you have to read. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow. I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? Sweet drink, preferably a cold one. That's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me 1 second. Okay, by flavor, we want sweet. So there's a sugar rush. No, we don't want that. Bitter, girly Sutton. Oh, fuck me. No. Moonglass was on the rocks, wasn't it? Yep, all on the rocks and blended. It seems like a bit of a... Well, it's almost a big one. It's only 2 cardamine, though. Is there anything else? Branded? Aged and mixed. Piano woman. 5. That's a big one. So, is it Blue Fairy? Or... No, it was Moonblast is what she wants. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of those, 2 of these on the rocks. And blended, not mixed. Here you are. Ah, yes, it's just what I needed. Thanks. Sorry about that. We don't get many of White Knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with the riots and such? Oh, riots. Oh, no. You think of the Blitzkrieg Corps. Okay, German names. Interesting. Diverse. The ones with the huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with the riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe the suffering, those suffering enemy attack. We're the light of hope in the darkest of times and the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. Oh, okay. What's that? Sorry, it's a sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. God, do I feel that. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so that they can arrive safely to a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time where we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant, with the lights scattering pieces of glass. It was almost like it was almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Clearly, the major optimist here, but I do like that. It's always nice to have an optimist around you, you know. What? I didn't mishear you. I didn't mishear, and you actually meant size. I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest and longest, most frustrating sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. Guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry about it too much. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. How does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in canned. No problem, don't worry. A classy drink, that's... let's see what else I can find for you. Alright. Almost made that mistake there. Ho ho. The bad touch. She liked sweet earlier. That's a 10 though. It's not big, but it's a 10. Cobalt Veil, bubbly, classic burning, aldehyde, 5. Oof, no. Oh, damn it, no. Fringe Weaver. God, no. One, two. That's also a big one. Alright, well, we have one that suits her. Actually, hold on. Did I check the other one? Bad touch. 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's smaller, but it's stronger. So she also requested earlier that she didn't want to get hangover, so we're gonna go with this one. All aged and mixed. 6, 1, 2, 3, 1. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She's like, she likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. Like, I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. I want to know. Now I want to know yours. Because you're under arrest. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. By the way, but why don't you like being called your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thank you. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. Look, someone help me. Why? Why do you like this? Why are you like this? My mom used to be a veterinarian. I used to go to the clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. Makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt this was my calling. I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh. It's interesting though. One would think after being attacked by a white knight, it'd make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols, all of that felt too tiresome. It's also one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not a specific type. There's many different classes: rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up the process. But if you are assigned to when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There's also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I mean, some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. They'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? The Brandtini. No, I'm pretty sure it was a martini. It's Brandtini, trust me. I'll get you one. She wants a Brandtini. I'm curious. There isn't a martini. Alright, but didn't I just make her a... Yeah, I did just make her a Brandtini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All aged. All aged and mixed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Success! Merry Christmas. Here, see? So yeah, you were right. It's not like you just fucking had this. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place, and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but... Oh, don't worry. I know the kind of place I work in. I see. I shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I'd better check that. I'd paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. Shit. She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold on to it for her. I should go check that overwhelming hell. What the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to the Valhalla. It might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does this mean that Uncle Ignis' ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar were true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me? Are you an orchid traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why are you saying this thing? I was waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious in your horrible ways. Can't even. Murder me, don't you? Oh, well, still violating every... God, she has one vivid imagination. Every hole in my body as I lay there twitching. Don't you? Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or to throw in her face. Think carefully, Jill. Something that will calm her down. Every drink here is priced at $500. Donna. And Fedora. No. A promo. I was curious about the piano man. Anyway, how do you... Sugar Rush doesn't seem... No. Is it classic? Sobering. Bleeding Jane. Say the name 3 times. Yeah. Ha ha ha. So. Hold on. Spicy. So, it's so unnecessarily brown. Mm-hmm. God, I don't want to get something wrong here. Bleeding Jane is sobering. So to me, that means it'll bring you back to your senses. So that's what we're going with, whether that's correct or not. Blended. A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? Why did you spice it up with roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no. I would never even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know? If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I have to pay any lawsuits myself. And there's the best case scenario. I could get fired from and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and had just 3 businesses left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Donna Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet's paper locker? What about... Oh my God! How? Why? How? I'm back. They tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could have been in cahoots with the clerk at the store. He even knew your name. Good point. But first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss. Second, We were pretty much a part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken at bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. This is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You could just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You would be at peace, and nothing of value would have been lost. Are you implying that something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let the fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant that your work does matter. I'm not sure if you should drink it at all so fast. So, how was it? It was fine, but there's something but not something I'd normally order. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about all that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment, too. It came out insensitive. I guess I'll stay here for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you in here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better for me to wake up here than on the street stripped of my clothes, dignity, and/or organs. How'd you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it, of course. I'll tell you what. Your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay, then I'll take you up on your offer. Sorry, I'm still fucking laughing at the whole murder. I'm still laughing at that. Anyway, I'll take you up on the offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. Piano man. You don't see a woman asking for a piano man every day. Okay then. Nope. By name, piano man. All right. 2 Adelhyde. Padoop, 3 Bronson extract. 5 Delta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always forget to look for aged first. All on the rocks and mixed. 5 Flam. 3. It's not very alcoholic. It's just got a lot of shit in it. Anyway, all mixed and on the rocks. There you go. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. Well then! What do you do? Your dad, I mean. To provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar, and then suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. What the fuck? Some say he was off his meds, and that my dad looked like a music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. You know, whatever jazz does to you, that's entirely up to you. Personally, jazz kind of like makes me chill out. Jazz does not excite me. I like it, it's just it doesn't excite me. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say work yet, although I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of the newspaper called The Augmented Eye? And we have one of the interns from The Augmented Eye. Okay, then. I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Wow, okay. Harsh words. The worst, yeah. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about things. He wants that people just have it done before they realize what's going on. He's even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became a decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh! Now knowing that I have to work, knowing that I have to work for him, it's ugh. Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. It's hard to be a bartender, Jill. I guess, and it's hard being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the modems while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy people's orders. I think it's the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At some point, I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know. I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just kind of feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break into the wise bartender... break from the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that. It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime, and thank her. Shall I call her? She'll be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I don't want to pester her that way. And besides, you're getting it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink, please. One Brandtini, please. One of those tonight. Coming right up. One Brandtini. Sorry, I'm not... a Brandtini. Yeah, that. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. Shit! I always forget the aged! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 1, mix. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey, Jill. Was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really. It just kind of happened. One thing led to another and BAM! Bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You've never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it was waiting on me to click. I remember I wanted to live as a live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not going to forget anytime soon. I don't like how you're just standing over her shoulder. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Fuck, sometimes I just go robot mode, you know? Blech. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who was he? He's a ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that! Why were you calling? Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize I think we idealize about the stuff of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some just take a liking to their job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life just takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm going to take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please, thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you, and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned up the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks and left. So she's called Kim. How'd she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. So there's a mechanical arm. I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger. Just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after finishing washing up the glasses. Well, let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Flawless service bonus! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Anyway, total earnings, $2,000. All right. Drinks total, $21,000. Extra for helping the girl calm down. Drinks total, all right. Mistakes, 0 mistakes. Would you believe it? Commission, 30%. Today's payment, $654. Tips, $550. Flawless service bonus, $500. Extra for helping the girl calm down, $500 more. Today's total transfer, $22,000. All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's fucking money right there. Fucking rent solved. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bring it, fucking your boy. Fucking first day. Got it. All right. You know what this calls for, everybody? This calls for something to drink. And maybe another milk dud. I think I earned 2 milk duds for that one. Your membership to Shining Finger will be automatically renewed on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800. By then, well, I've got $800. Jill has less than thought about Hollow Planet. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Oh shit. So clearly I don't want to get, I don't want Jill to be distracted. I can see Jill being distracted would cause issues with customers. Weren't you going to have curry yesterday? That ghost took my money. I'm assuming 4's the cat. Anyway. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit making concert. Local woman, local hero. Riots intensify as we approach. Tokyo flu treatment will be nowhere. Okay. Huh. Where do I go to shop? If anywhere. Well, let's just read the news. Alright, so Danger Miki concert 2. In the last thread, Anon wants you to confess your feelings to your best friend. Oh wait, this is a manga or some shit. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she is one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. No, you weren't. That's going to be difficult. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm going to marry Miki. Stop being such an attention whore. We are here for Miki. Come on, Anon. Don't be mean. We just, don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Miki sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. I'm a guy. Now, who's the attention whore again? Interesting. Alright then. Limit all the why would you lie on it? Wow. Oh man. I'm sorry. I just fuck me. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting the normies thing. Fucking normies! Okay, so let's limit all the conversations to this then. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Boyfriend, why would you lie on the internet? Boyfriend, haha, wow. Fucking normies, get out! That is so cute. And by the way, going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So you're finally going to confess. Oh my god. It's going to be the cutest thing. I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Miki shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me. I've been there. How so? You'll understand once you are there with her. Miki concerts are some magical shit. Okay. Let's see. What's it say on the tin? Oh shit, there's the shop. Let's see, drawing a blank right now. So we've heard Alice. We haven't heard Alice in a while. Now that we think of it, we're planning something. What's this consistent rumor I hear about terrorists acting next week? Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. We're going to be attacked and it'll be funny to see those white knight fucks do nothing but drink. Wow then, okay. Low opinions of the white knights. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more? She normally leaves a funny assy drawing and a message, something like, happy not birthday. Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the international White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try not to, at least try with your baits. Alright, let's go to the shop real quick. So it was Hollow Planet. $600. Okay, I can do that. In memory of a real potted plant. Mulan tea. PC9X. $1,000 for fucking beer. Oh my god, I know I bought that too. Thank god it makes you double click. Oh shit. Would have been bad. Anyway, so I got the hollow plant. Yeah, that's all we need. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. There's the hollow plant. Cool. Alright, so today is the 14th, so I need to have... God, I would love Katatsu. So I need to have at least 800 in the bank by the 17th. So I need to have 3 days from now 800 in the bank. I've got 1600, so I'm good to go. Mega Christmas. Okay, interesting. There's just so much like world lore and shit that you can go through on this. It's actually really nice. Mega Christmas can be harsh for people in Glitch City, especially given the current political and economic climate. Parents can neither afford gifts nor traditional dishes due to high prices and shortages. It certainly looks like it will be a grim month for everyone living with just a minimum wage, which is about half the population. Damn. Now, citizens from all districts seem to be looking for a definitive answer to their problems, and they're taking their frustrations out to the streets. I want my holidays back. It's not fair that we have to give up on our customs because you idiots suck at economy, said a protester during today's manifestation. Local woman hero, Lana Smithy. She's the one, so this is from an anonymous person. This isn't actually Lana Smithy. Lana Smithy's not a real person. This is from a random anonymous person. Okay. Suicide temples thwarted by an unidentified local woman. Incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall. There was, where people noticed someone was on the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. Kimberly Valletta. Let's see. Even though the recent medical advances concerning the Tokyo flu, I wonder fucking what that reminds me of, have been successfully implemented across the globe, Glitch City is currently facing a financial crisis that makes this treatment near impossible to find locally. In the few places that continue to receive a supply of subsidized medicine, lines can often extend several blocks. Drugstores use biometric systems to prevent scalpers from getting medicines at low prices and then reselling them afterwards for a huge profit. This is unacceptable. The mother of two told Augment and I while standing in line at a downtown pharmacy. The only possible disease that can affect me can't be treated due to morons in high places. I want my quality of life back. So, in general, it seems to be that this world is just, the city specifically is just absolutely getting shit on by everybody being kind of stupid. Yeah. Oh, I was like, excuse me? I thought the date was something completely different in this game. Then I realized it's saving today's date. Duh. Go fucking figure, right? Anyway. Looks like there's a lot more about the Tokyo flu lately. Well, I guess it's time to go to work. Good evening. Hey, Jill. What? That's the sound you don't, that's the sound you don't hear every day. But, boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came in yesterday, and she left, and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I just left it under the counter. Wait, do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan to evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You shouldn't, you sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable, and cool, and comfortable, and cool, and really, really cool. Hello. Strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was, Don't run! You have work to do! I'm not going back to Hong Kong! Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry. Well, it certainly tells us quite a bit about Gillian that we didn't know before. Interesting. I thought you were somebody else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what? Where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense the past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. All right. I think that'll do. Touch y'all. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Damn right. Hey, he's back! We got a return customer! You're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get for you? What do you think I want, kid? Jeez, here we go. I wonder what he means. He obviously wants a fucking beer, and he wants it big. So we're gonna double him up. No, not that. This. I'm looking at beer, right? Yeah, okay. Two, 4, 2. Almost fucked that up. I almost fucked that up. Almost. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we're supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor set. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to that, to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday I was tuning the details of the interview that I have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal has a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilium's sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilium then? Yes, one of those new fancy king class Chia models. I've heard I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, the guy with the John face. Huh, me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure that I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. Gilliam really has quite the history on him. Were you in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? Yes. 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong, talking to some investors, then those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws were they were trying to pass would backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities, you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. There's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear of that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plan. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests were. On second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. All I remember is that I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship. That's no mean feat, Brett. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then, but I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy the Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Kettle what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese, but you were only going because you were only going to Hong Kong, or you might have learned Mandarin because you only spoke the majority elsewhere. Because it's the one spoken by a majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars blast too, right? Sure, right on. He wants a Mars blast. That's a change of pace, but alright. Accidentally serves a moon blast. Alright. 6, 1, 4, 2. It's already a big drink. I can't do anything more with that. All blended. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. So I'm a bit interested in this interview you had. Can you tell me anything about it? You don't run any blogs, right? No microphones hiding between your boobs? Do you have boobs at all? There's this one blog I wrote when I was 12, but but it just fills me with shame, so I try to forget it exists. Okay, then. It started with these same boring questions. How are you? Why do you choose this place? How's the city, the tour, new single, blah blah blah. It went by very quickly, and it was the regular interview stencil, as we call it in the business. So I tried some fun questions afterwards. How big are your tits? Is that true that you don't wear underwear on stage? Are you still a virgin? How did she react? She answered them like it was the most natural thing on earth. I don't think I want to know what kind of questions other people have asked. I did it to get a reaction out of her, but she just took it in stride. In case you were interested, the answers are 91 centimeters, depends on the costume, and... Wait, I'm sorry? Well, okay then. And no. I see. Her room backstage was filled with to the brim with gifts of all sorts. Dolls, blue roses, chocolates, fruits. I'm pretty sure I saw at least 3 dildos in there too. Thanks for the info, I guess. Perhaps too much info, but thanks anyway. You're lucky I'm in a good mood. Damn, look at that time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason, she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating. Do you have to pay? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then. One last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Something bitter to wake him up. I wonder if some alcohol would help too. Oh, God damn it. Some alcohol, so I think I'll go with a gut punch. 5. Oh, damn it. That'll work. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. You know what? I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today. Oh? Yeah, that kid Gene. Guillermo. Hiroto. I can't remember his name. That kid is always gushing about that idol I interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So, I don't know. I feel like I cock-blocked him big time today for taking his gig away. Worst of it all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches, and that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them. You sound so considerate right now. I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. Damn! What if it's your dad? Did I stutter? Maybe you could get him tickets or something. Nah, see, that'd mean he'd just be he'd be off work, and I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that brat talk to no end about her, so I know I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Give him the food critics column. Yeah, it's shit anyways. I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid. Thank you. Please come again. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. That was tiring. Hey Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take off that. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off the Valkyrie Titan White Helmet Knight is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage the client's property. What? Did you run out of air? I just realized that you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. How did I miss that? Anyone want to tell me how I missed that? Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with a helmet like this. Wait, what are you gonna do? I know someone that might help. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need help. I need some unclogging advice. Iris. I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More important, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey! It's this girl. Hey, honey. Can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man. Didn't they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon. And are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello. Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you. Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean, there's the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible. Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people. Where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating around. Just trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that would make me invisible, and he did, but I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a good point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. Yeah. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture they want. You can order a module from them and change colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost to the human eye. Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surroundings-colored blob. And we Lilim, okay, so she's a Lilim then, see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was this about talking to yourself again? Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. I don't think it's a piano woman. Simple enough. Alright. 5, 5, 2, 3, 3. I never read the shit. Called Pretty Woman, but Thuresday complained that there should be a piano woman if there wasn't a piano man. Oh, come on! Pretty Woman was a good song, too. All aged and mixed. One piano woman. Thanks. I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions whenever I'm feeling good or whenever I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled with filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were really impoverished, so this really isn't a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, then you should hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him too? Finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you there. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His pet is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous. You hear so much random stuff that it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think it's better. I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it, but she put it on. Now she's stuck. Oh yeah, really? Putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. I like her so much. It's a bit early for those stories, don't you think? No. By the way, is it weird that I didn't see you yesterday? I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. I think we know. I think we may have met that guy. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m. just as requested and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, and go to bed when ordered and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Oh, that fucking... Oh. Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. Moonblast, coming right up. Copper rocks, blended. There you go. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't usually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. Hey, did you see something about a concert outside? A concert? Yeah, now that you mention it, I remember seeing a line near the stadium a couple of blocks away. They couldn't take their eyes off me, so I took some photos with them. Oh. Why do you ask? Someone was here just a minute ago. It seems like they were interviewing the star of the show. Really? What kind of person is the star? Some girl. He didn't tell me her name. Seems like she's a king-class Chia. Oh. What's with that reaction? Nothing, it's just that the Chia is the model that comes after mine. Really? Yeah. They think they're so important because they have more sensitivity points than in their skins. And because their voice modulars are more advanced. They do? No, I'm just kind of jealous that they do. I had to mod myself to have what they have from the get-go, you know? Wait, they don't have... they don't make DFC 72s like you anymore? My line is quite alive and well, thank you very much. The difference between with the Chia is mostly that they sacrifice functionality for appearance. They don't have an expansion port in their heads, and their senses and abilities are more akin to those of humans. They're mostly for human stand-ins, while my line is slightly more work-oriented. Huh, I see. Oh yeah, I think I saw the concert poster outside the bar. Poster? You work here, and you should You should know which one. I kind of forget the things on the entryway from time to time, all because of DD and GoGo. Who? The vending machines outside. They blabber so much I've learned to ignore anything on the door. Sorry. Oh, and here I was wondering why their volumes were reduced so much. They're interesting to talk with. They just talk so much. You can actually get physically sick from listening to them for too long. Good evening, Jill. No, good evening, Gil. Jill and Gillian. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit you'll hear the clink of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. You got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay! Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with that, with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask you something more expensive. I'd rather not. And that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. Sunshine cloud, so I need slot 1 and slot 2 then. Oh, okay then. Alright. So, sunshine cloud, on the rocks and blended. 2 of these, 2 of these, on the rocks blended with optional Karma Train. I feel like my judgment's influenced because I really want to see what the fuck happens if I push Dorothy a little bit, but, you know, that's a thing. And the other one, so that will stay there. So I just need to blend this one then. Anyway, oh god damn it. By name, and he wanted a gut puncher. 1, 2. Aged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flange ride and optional Carmatine. There we go. Did you say a big gut puncher or a gut puncher? Fuck. There we go. I'll just give him a regular. I'll just give him a regular. I don't need to fucking... I don't want to get him like super fucking drunk. You know, I don't feel like that's necessary. Anyway, all aged and mixed. All aged and mixed. Alright, so... I'm sorry. No, this one's blended. Duh. Did both drinks get served or just one? I want to know. I'll give you a discount if you pay for the room and invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me for something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? God damn. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released from the body. But they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like. That way, the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy, though. I've heard of stories of DF-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam, their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I've muddled myself so much that the tracking nanomachines were still... that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going to leave. I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you. Please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever. What has become a problem, and that has become a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Gil! I need your girly hands for a second. Coming. Sorry. Can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time for your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry, you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars blast? That I can. Mars blast. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can tell when I stop and like question, is it fucking aged, blended, or on ice or some shit? Like you can always tell. Anyway, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. All blended. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like the war. You've been to war? Life's a war we fight in every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war. Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. I often wonder about what I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about the police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about the other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You don't mind that. Hard not to mind if you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fight in a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn, I still don't know them. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery, which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's heard. Maybe I'll send her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off, and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. All right. Blah. What a game. What a game. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. What a game. Dorothy is quite the character. I did not expect that. Like, wow, though. What a game. What a game. I really wasn't expecting Dorothy, of all things, you know? I wasn't. Let's see how the story continues to unfold. Again, now it's safe to keep playing. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Boss needs to clean the kitchen. The chicken buckets she throws out every time. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. Oh, whatever we got on. I feel like I didn't see those two before. Odd. I didn't like this one before. We'll see if the re-version is better. No, I don't much care for that. Well, everybody, if you will excuse me, I'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about the delays. Alright. Got myself an ice cream sandwich. Oh. You could take a couple minutes more, you know. I'm fine, thanks. How'd you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet, make sure you make sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Oh. I'm taking it away from you before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta, kinda, yeah. Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know, I don't drink that much. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter. Sorry if it's too confusing. Something that's bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get you. Girly and bitter. Alright then. Okay. Good, we nailed it. I know I should be reading the dialogue, but I'm sandwich. Forgive me. I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you to your dreams. Kira Miki! I am Kira Miki! So, should I just call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira, you say Miki, okay? Okay. Kira! Miki. No. Put more spirit into it. Kira! Miki. Almost there. Kira! Miki. Kira! Miki! Kira! Jill and Gillian. Miki! Kira! Miki! That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira! Miki! Kira! Miki! I got everyone jumped in on this. Kira! Miki! And don't you ever forget it. Jill, Gillian, Donna, and Jamie. What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilum that's putting a concert on tonight. I'm one Lilum who's putting a concert on tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilum you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they're making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious. Well, all that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans or other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many? What exactly is? Hold on, then based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Miss Miki, right? You don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol-free? No, I mean soft as in soft. Soft. Let's see what I can get you. I wonder if she means alcohol-free or something else. When I asked for alcohol-free, she didn't say... She said not alcohol-free, she said soft. So... Oh, hello. Another sunshine cloud would do it, but let's not give her two of the same kind. There we go. This'll do. Blue fairy. There we go. Oh, damn it! I always forget the age. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Mix. Try this. Yeah, this will do it. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Huh? Yeah, you know, like spinning the bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. Well, when I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making the drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know? I'll keep that in mind. Hey, is this glass important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then. Well, who should I make it out to? Maybe from my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it though. Your name, Gil? Oh, for Jill then. For Jill. Never lose your star. From Kiramiki. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has had their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones, and the one that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And there's and then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized, and they make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier, but and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast. And she fails to see the problem? I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know? I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned, The weather forecast is accurate. The sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they ask for Your Love's a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah. One time I thought some expensive coffee in this one cafe, it tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. Sure, let's see what I can find you. Do you want something bitter? Maybe to sober up a bit? Okay. I could have just given her the Sunshine Cloud 3 fucking times over. I'm not gonna do that, but... Not the gut punch. Suplex? Grizzly Temple. I don't want to give her any of these, because, like... Oh god, no, I don't want to do that. That would be horrible for her. So no. I don't need to give her that much fucking alcohol. The Grizzly Temple doesn't work. So I guess the Sunshine Cloud will have to do. On the rocks and blended. And just one, for flavor. On the rocks and blended. Good to know. Try this. Yeah, this works. So how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so... Really nice, thanks. I hope you aren't offended by this question, but... I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much of it is about the music? I'll let you know that before becoming I'll let you know that before becoming Kiramiki, I was a very accomplished pianist. I had concerts every week and part-timed in bars with the jazz band. I still write and compose my own songs. Whoa, why the change? Going from jazz to piano and piano to idol. Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue that it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions. And that power is universal and can transcend language and culture. Being in a jazz band or performing recitals can only take that power to so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music. And I can reach every one of them. Wow. What music do you like, Jill? I'm not picky, but I prefer versions with no lyrics. Why? I like to listen to the music while working, and lyrics distract me. And besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half of the listeners actually care about what's being said. Oh, that's a bummer. I'd give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have it at the moment. Don't worry about it. Okay then, I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill. Sure. Please come again. I'll make sure of it. Will she be alright? Yeah, she'll be fine. You think she'll come back? Usually I'd say no, but I honestly don't know. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have the tickets anyway. Hey, boss. Does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why? That was my motherfucker. That was my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh? That was what they called me during my time as in the Grand Slam Fighters. Yeah, they saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. Because red always makes you go fast. That's funny. How did you find out? Do you like wrestling? My client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss, don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Alright. Whew. Alright. Oh, what? I made 2 mistakes? I know who it was, too. It was Dorothy and Jamie. I made the drinks right, motherfuckers. Alright. So, when handing drinks out and making double drinks, it is important to remember who ordered what first and give it to them in the order of who ordered what first. Anyway, commission 20%, today's payment $438, tips $950. Flawless service bonus not granted because I fucked up twice. Grab a snack on the way home, it's on me, $300. Today's total transfer, $1,600. Not bad. Just double what I had, so it's not bad at all. Could have been better, but it's not bad. You can now browse the Kiramiki blog. Humming your love's a drug. Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. Did that aisle really show up, or is she like the ghost? Hey. Actually, let's just go to the shop and get that knocked out. Your love is a drug. There we go. A coveted tea-based liquor. Tastes like green tea and kicks like whiskey. Holy shit, I would love to have some of that. There we go. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely be focused at work. You can now browse the Kiramiki blog. Actually, what we are going to do is we are going to save this here because that was a lot of reading for me. I'll have you know. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that follow button. I'd be really ecstatic if you did. Fucking join me in 5, 10, 15 minutes, probably for another stream. Probably going to be hitting up some of the Talos Principle, actually. Talos Principle, maybe something else. I don't know, it depends on what I'm feeling. You know, if you do feel so obliged to join me, I'd be really appreciative. So, till then, everybody, fucking hope you all enjoyed, and